Hey guys, we're going to show you how to do a darce from the side mount or even the half guard right here. So if I'm side mounted on Ray, first thing I want to do is get my outside arm, my right arm, over the top of his arm. And usually you may have an underhook anyways, doesn't matter. I'll let people get an underhook on me. It's easier for them to escape that way. And what I'm going to do so he turns into me is I'm going to take my weight off him a little bit so that way he turns in. And as he does that, I'm just going to kind of move away from him, and with my top arm, I'm just going to whizzer and shoot that hand underneath his neck. Now, if Ray starts to posture with his head and bring his head away from me so I can't lock this up like I want to on the darce, I have a few options here. First thing I'm going to do with my left hand is I'm going to walk it, I'm going to bring it over his head, and I'm going to start walking it back with my fingers. So that right here is going to bring his head down. I'm going to grab my bicep right here and just slide it in, and I can squeeze and finish the darce. The other thing I can do is if I'm going for this darce and he's posturing up right here and I can't get his head at all, instead of trying to fight his head and pull it in, I can just walk around to north-south. It makes it a lot easier. So as I'm reaching for it, if I just walk around, that lets my arm reach through a little bit more, and then I just lock up this darce right here and I'm just going to squeeze. So remember, you can so right here, if I'm fighting it, I can bring this arm over the top, I can kind of squeeze, push his head down, and then I lock it up, or you can walk around to north-south. Now, the same thing with the darce from the half guard. If I'm in the half guard here and Ray's going underneath, he'll probably even have an arm underneath my leg. What I can do is I just feed this arm through, just like I did on that other one. And as I start to reach here and squeeze, again, if he starts to posture up, I can't get it. You can just pass his guard, and as you step through, see I reach with that other arm, I lock up that darce, and I squeeze right there. So it's pretty straightforward here. All you have to do is make sure that you get an underhook, or actually you have an overhook that they start bumping with their underhook. So again, I'm staying tight right here. As soon as he bumps up, that gives me the position that I want. I shove that arm through, I lock it up, and again, if he's posturing up and I can't get around him, I can either just shove his head down, move his head down, or I can walk around to north-south and squeeze here. Now, last thing to finish this, you should probably be able to finish it here, but for whatever reason, if you can't, just to add a little extra pressure, I can just switch my hips and I sit facing him. I'm going to use my right leg, which is my top leg, to just step over and hook his leg, and I'm just going to pull his hips toward me, and I squeeze right there. So you have a few options, few different ways to finish the darce from the side mount or from half guard, and hopefully you guys have fun trying it.